Live from San Diego, this is the Fox 5 Morning News at 9.
It is time to spice it up. Debbie Kornberg joins us with some ways to use lemons. Oh, I have a lemon tree to make your cooking fresher and lighter. Oh, what are we making today?
Good morning. It's so great to see you. I'm so excited to hear you have a lemon tree because I've got some really great ideas for you.
Okay.
We're going to preserve the lemons, and I bet you've done this before in Persian culture with salt, not sugar. Have you done that?
Preserving? No, I usually buy everything. I don't have time for that, Debbie.
This is
Come on, girl, you know
easy.
Who I am.
Okay, well, you can pass it off to the kids as a little after school activity or summer camp activity, something like that with Camp Mom. So this is actually an ancient method of preserving lemons with salt. And the reason for that is back in the day, before refrigerators, there were none. And so they would use salt as a preserving agent to keep the fruit, because during the hot summer months, kind of like days like today, fruit can turn really easily. So they would use salt and it would last for months on end, and they wouldn't have to throw it away. And then it actually, in the case of lemons, it takes out the bitterness of the skin and you can cook with it. And it's quite delicious, like a Moroccan lemon chicken. You can use it with fish, you can use it with salad dressing. So I'm going to show you really quick how to do it because it's that fast. I will point out that I did these this morning and you can already see the juice being extracted. I'm going to try and zoom into you if you can see that.
Okay.
There's a little bit of juice there.
I see that.
And basically, this one is from my tree, this little guy, and it's best to use little Gulf-size lemons. I cut off the edges and I'm just going to cut open a slice of it on both sides so that I can add the salt. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do is I've squeezed it open and I just drop in as much salt as I can. I'm gonna hold it together and turn it and add the salt right in there. And then I'm gonna shove it in here and try and get as many lemons as possible. So I have room probably for 2 more in here. And what will happen is you're gonna seal it up and you're gonna keep it on your windowsill for 6 to 8 weeks. And every couple of days, you just want to turn it upside down, right side back up, so the juices really start to extract. And within 6 to 8 weeks, you will have preserved lemons that look like this. You can kind of see the syrupy base of that.
I see.
And then you can use it to cook. And it's salty, but delicious.
Why wouldn't you just use lemon and salt, Debbie?
It's that easy. So what happens is then you have the fruit like this, and you actually just look how easy that just peels right off.
Okay. I hear, Debbie, you're also making a bruschetta. I love bruschetta.
Yeah, so this is what we're going to use for the bruschetta, is we're going to dice this up, which I have right over here. This little minced up, we're just going to use a little bit. I'll grab my bowl. And I have some tomatoes. And the way I prep these tomatoes is I just parched it in water, and you can just peel off the skin like this and you dice it up. So I'm going to throw that right into the bowl. I'm going to add my preserved lemons right in there. I'm adding about a teaspoon. You don't need that much because they're salty. Of course, the olive oil. Do you remember this from January? The really good high quality olive oil. And we're going to add a little bit of that. And some white aged balsamic vinegar and mix it up. That is the base of it. You're gonna toast your French bread, your baguette. And I put on a little bit of goat cheese. So I'm just gonna mix this up. I toasted it. I've got my goat cheese ready to go. And just like that, you're ready to entertain or have a little cocktail happy hour. Just like that. That easy.
Bruschetta is one of those like go-to for when I'm hosting. It's so quick, it's so fast with the bread and then the tomatoes.
Exactly.
Debbie, it's always good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
One time I got to show you what I do with what I buy with the lemons and I use in the Persian cooking. They're dried lemons.
Ooh. Oh yes, Persian dried lemons, absolutely. You do some great dishes.
I don't have time to put that on my window for 6 to 8 weeks. I'll try it one time. We'll appreciate it, Debbie.
Thank you.